Hi, hello, namaste. My name is Loipan Rajwaduri, and in today's live session, we're going to solve SSC CGL Tier 1 level mock test that is available on Facebook platform. The link is given in the description box, so let's get started. Okay, so the first is dictionary order. No. So last rectum 6. Okay, first large intestine, stomach, esophagus, mouth. In the following question, yeah, the following question, select the order of the pair. Okay, minus 10 square, minus 10 cube, okay. I'll do this the last. Okay, P related to S, P to SP plus P is husband of R, X means mother of P, minus means sister of Q, divide means son. What? Okay, there's a reverse relation. Plus means forward, into means forward, negative means um, the next person is sister, Q is sister, right? Divide means the next person is son. How is P related? P is maternal grandfather. Okay, so 12, 23, 32, 2 plus minus. Yeah, so plus, no. So this is minus, this is plus. This is minus, this is what I thought. So plus 9, yeah. So R plus, this is 8 minus 5, so 3 unit digit. In a row of 50%, Bhadri is 13 from the left hand and Sarayu is 12th from the right hand. If Nanda is exactly between Bhadri and Sada, okay, find the number of people between Bhadri and Nanda. Okay, is exactly in between, right? So 50, 51. If 51, then this is 31. So 31 people here, 13 people here. From this side 31. So if I subtract, then 18 people. Of from the right, then from left he is definitely at 31. Then in between them, this person is 31, so 17 person in between. So between this 8 person, some pen, ink, some paper, ink, all ink, some pens are paper. The average of ABC is 3 years ago. So currently A plus B plus C, it's going to be 9 plus 135, 144. And that of B plus C 4 years ago, B plus C 4 years ago. So plus 8, 78. So currently A is 6. So 4 years. After 4 years, definitely 0 will follow. Okay, I don't know. Unit digit. So 6, 6, 70. Standing on a platform, you see a bus approaching at a high speed. Suddenly, you see a small child running towards a moving bus. What should be your ideal action? You use some means to stop the bus and try to platform to the child. What is the percentage of students who got distinction in only two subjects? In only two subjects, 42, 50, 47, 90, 89, and 50. So 140 less than 1 divided by 5. So it's going to be 2, just less than 27, but no option here. Okay. In only two subjects. In only two subjects is 12, 27, 30, 40 by 500. So 0.08 something. Okay. Which letter will be 11th in the following arranged from left to right in alphabetical order? I will skip it for now. Here the gap is 12, then maybe 18, and the total gap is of 60, right? So then definitely 24 and 36. So 24, 2 will follow. GO 7, 11, plus 4, plus 4, plus 4, plus 4, W. Only one option. Okay. So 205 plus 210 by 15 into 2 less than minus 9. But this is 14. So 28, 9, 114. Okay. How many symbols are there which are immediately followed by a letter preceded by a number? So alphabet, symbol, number. Symbol number, no. Symbol number alphabet 1. Symbol number, no. Symbol number, no. Symbol number alphabet 2. Symbol number alphabet, no. Symbol, no. Okay, so 2 only. In the sequence, if all the odd numbers are increased by 2, even numbers are decreased by 2, even minus 2, odd plus 2, even minus 2, odd plus 2, even minus 2, even minus 2, even minus 2, odd plus 2, odd plus 2, odd plus 2, odd plus 2, even minus 2. Then in the number sequence arranged in ascending order, which will be fifth from the left hand. So 1, 2, 3, 4, surely, and 5. So 3. Okay. So they come compact. Only this option follows. Okay, into 2 minus 1 plus 5. What? Okay. Pointing to a lady, Raj said, "She is the daughter of my father's mother-in-law's son. My father, mother-in-law's son. She is the daughter of that person." So cousin. A denotes addition. Okay. So D denotes division. B denotes multiplication. A denotes addition. C denotes subtraction. C denotes subtraction 20, multiplication, A addition 48. So 148 minus total would be 164. So minus 142. So total 4 remains. Okay, what's the difference here? 7, 5. If I add 75 here, 3, 1, 8, 2, 3, 3. Okay. Option is here, so I'm giving, but not sure about it. Some bangles, bracelet, some chains are rings, I don't know. Some bracelets are chain, and all chains are ring. Some bangles are ring, I don't know. Some chains are bangle, some chains are bangle, no. Some rings are bracelet, some ring, bracelet, yeah, sure. So only three follows. Cotton, fiber revolution, potato. I mean, is it gray or brown? Round revolution, I've never heard of it. Narshit wore his uniform loaded with gun for and left for work in his chauffeur driven official car. Assumption. Narshit is an officer in armed force. Okay, maybe. Narshit is a military commando posted at Rajbhavan, Jaipur. Definitely not. So only one is implicit. Okay. So should I divide it or do what? This is 7 cube, right? This is the cube. This is 24 square. This, okay. 6 into 2 square. 7 into, okay, so this should be 49. Okay. Sound is produced when something vibrates. The vibrating body causes the medium around it to vibrate. Okay. So conclusion says by medium, they mean only air. No, not necessarily. Sound is produced by vibration. Yeah, so only conclusion 2 follows. Okay, everything is written in. So how many are here? So three, again 3, 9, 3, 12, 3, 15, and 2, 17. So if 18, so seventh from the left end, you have to find order wise seventh. So we start with then D, B, D, B, D, H, B, D, C, H, I. So 5 already done. B, C, D, H, I, J, K, J, K, M. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So K. So this is square. 18 squared is 325 plus 50. Right. What I have done is plus 50. Or if I had gone one step further, this is 15 into 15, so 225 plus 45. Okay. Okay, into 3, 18 into 3, 54 is added. So plus into 3 is 63 should be added to the square of it, 441. Unit digit will 4, 504. This one, wrong term, right? So 5, 10, 9, 14, 11, 16, 15, 20, 16, 22. So plus 5, minus 1, plus 5. It should have been minus 1, right? So minus 3, plus 5, minus 1, plus 5, minus 3 should have been 17, and then plus 5. So 16 is wrong. Okay. Yeah, the difference is of 5 and 1, 5, 75. 158 plus 75 is going to be 3, 1, 22, 23. Is it? It is in an option, so I have given it. Okay. Let's wait for the next section. I think in part two, GK will come. Yeah. Yeah. What is the friction force employed between two surface? Friction force in relative speed, static friction or dynamic? It's dynamic friction, right? If there is a relative force, who knows? Okay, this is Aruna Ali. How many basic Talam? No idea. Baralachla Pass in Western Ghat? No, no. Connects Lahore to Spiti Valley, something. Yeah, in Ladakh. So one is false. If one is false, then other one is supposedly true. So yeah. AI hackathon launched alongside India's first ever exploration license auction. What is the theme? AI in sustainable smart mining? No. AI driven? No. I think resource management. It's AMCA, Advanced Medium Combat Aircraft, is incorrect. It will be India's indigenous sixth gen stealth fighter jet. Should be fine. It is being designed by Aeronautical Development Agency for the Indian Air Force with manufacturing held in HAL. Maybe it has a. It will be a twin engine, single seat, all weather. Okay, France will help India develop and manufacture its advanced jet with 100% transfer of technology. If it is indigenous, then why will France help? I don't think France will help us. Among the following four weathers, which one is considered to be origin? So this is some weather, right? An economist and a renowned literary person with a vast reader base in India and abroad, Professor Arunoday Shah. I think West Bengal or Tripura because the name suggests that only. But Arunoday, it should be West Bengal, right? Let's see. Which of the following is not a component of the terms of credit: collateral, interest rate, documentation, source of credit? I think documentation is not a term associated with credit. Who compiled Mahatma Gandhi's core ecological ideas in the book Mahatma Gandhi and the Environment? I have no idea. Which of the following is a primary economy activity? Which of the following country has the highest biodiversity? I feel Brazil is in that zone, right? The Amazon rainforest area. So highest biodiversity, it should be there only. So Brazil. Which of the following currently lists the countries to which Buddhism spread from India in chronological order? Okay. And first to Japan, to China, then to Japan, then maybe to Korea. Because that's the order of how far the countries are. Who was elected president of 80th UNGA? I have heard name of Ban Ki-moon. Okay, let's go with her. Which of the following statements about air pressure is correct? Air always moves from low pressure to high pressure. No. When in a region with high temperature, air gets heated and shrinks. High pressure area is created. No. Low pressure is created in a region with lower temperature. Okay. No, that's high pressure. Low pressure associated with cloudy sky, wet weather. High pressure associated with, yeah, clean sky. Which one of the following will be resulted when an animal cell is surrounded by a medium with lower concentration of water? lower concentration. So the cell will swell up and gain water are same. So lose water. Animal cell, right? Yeah. Which of the following rulers of Vijayanagar assumed the title of? It's either KDR or ADR. Yavana Rajya. I will go with KDR because he had many titles. Or red and white belt is associated with judokas from 6th dan to 8th dan level. Okay, maybe. A shared safety zone of at least 1 meter must be maintained between adjoining competition areas. Yeah, I feel both are correct. Bharatiya Nyaya VNS 2023 consolidates and amends provision related to which branch of law? I think evidence, criminal substantial, criminal procedure, न्याय न्याय. Then civil procedure law, which branch of law? Sakshi Adhiniyam is for evidence. It's either for criminal substantive or civil. Bharatiya Nyaya Sanhita BNS, Bharatiya Suraksha, Bharatiya Nyaya Suraksha Sanhita something. Suraksha Nyaya BNS. I think criminal procedure. Okay. Criminal laws lie in union list. Agriculture subject, yeah. State subject. Interstate trade is state list. Intra state trade. Criminal law is definitely an union list. Agriculture is definitely, so 1 and 2 is definitely true. But intra state trade, I think it should be in the state list. So all three. Fast breeder reactors play a key role in India's long-term nuclear energy strategy. Yes, true. They convert fertile thorium into fissile uranium, enhancing India's nuclear, thorium to uranium, something like that. Self-sustaining fast breeder reactors. Both true for me. He made his own colors from vegetables and minerals. Okay. His signature of painting differentiated his art from that of village artists. His signature differentiated, or the art style. The art style should differentiate, right? Or were they like very close to that, those of village artists? I don't know what it is trying to say. Is it in a positive sense or negative sense? So, on the paintings, differentiated his art from that of village artists. I mean, Jaminira used to sign. I have seen some of his signatures at the bottom right corner. So I feel both are true. Earth's orbit around Sun is nearly circular. It's what the shape is, oval shaped, something around that, elliptical. Yeah. So evolution of Earth affect the length of a day. Revolution affects the length. Yeah. So only two is correct. And the last one is Ray Festival. Ray Festival is celebrated by which of the following tribe? Ray. I have never heard of it, so I will skip. Okay, so this one for me, I feel Carnatic was what was the first one to break then first Anglo, Mysore. Then I have no idea. So only the Carnatic was Anglo Sikh, Anglo Maratha, Anglo Mysore. Okay, I'll just go with Carnatic to be the first one. Basic Tal. I'm inclined towards 7, but I will not take it for sure. Okay. This one is okay. Can be Shashi Tharoor, but I'm not sure, so I'll skip. And same goes for this one. I'll skip. So the next section is definitely mathematics. Try to do 25, but let's see how many it can do. So submit section, and yes, a boat covers the downstream distance 0.8 hour spec. So time downstream upstream 1 to 2, then speed is going to be 2 to 1 if the speed of the stream. So 0.5 is 5, then 1.5 is 15. On a sum of money, the compound interest in 2 years is okay. Okay. While the simple interest of the same is okay. So 32, 800. So 8%. Find the difference amount of find the difference amount for what? And find the difference amount for period of 3 years in between compound and simple, right? So 8%. So 832. I'll skip it for now. Or a multiple of 8. So I guess this one 856, but I'll just check it later. A square pyramid with side 10, volume this, total surface area. Pyramids, like, okay, so volume means 1/3, base area into height is 400. 4, so height is 312. Total surface area of the pyramid. So bottom side is 100, and on 4 side is going to be a triangle like this, with this height to be calculated, right? Okay, so that side is how much? This is 5, this is 12, this is definitely going to be 13. So half into 5 into 13 into 4 surfaces like this. So this is going to be 10, 130. So 230 is not an option. Excellent. Total surface area of a pyramid 2, 3, 4. Definitely. But okay, so this is the side. So 10. Okay, all right. So 200, 260, 360. The ratio of T 240 makes to 300, selling profit 20%. So 1.2, 120 is 336, 12, 1 or 2, 24, 968, 280. So 4 to 1 is to 2. The weight of 30 students in a class is 360. When the weight of the teacher is added, the average weight of the group is seen to be 14. Currently it is 12, but now it is 14. So her was 14 for sure, and increase the weight of, or rather 12 for sure, and increase the weight of weight by 2 for 31. So 62. So total 74. Male and female population in the city increases by 50 and 20% respectively. Male population in 2016 was 40% more than female. So earlier it was female and male 40 40. Now they are saying that 10, 20, so 12 and 50% 21. What percent of population the city increase? So previously it was 24, now it is 33. So the increase is of 9 in 24. So 4 times 36, just above 36, 37 point something. 6 persons running around ground completes, okay, means exactly how many meet after they start. Okay, so the LCM I have to take. Okay, okay. 6, 10, 12, 18, 30, 40. Right. So if I take 3 out of them, or rather first take 2 out. So 3, 5, 6, 9, 15, 20. Again 2 out. 3, 5, 3, 9, 15, 10. 5 out. 3, 1, 3, 9, 3, 10. 3 out again. So 1, 1, 1, 3, 1. Okay, I took 5 out. So it should have been 4. Should have been 4. Should stay as 4. So 2, 2, 4, 4, 20, 60, 16 to 12. What? Okay, I have taken 2 out here. So it should have been 10, and after this it should have been 2. It should have stayed as 2. So 6 hours. I took too much time. Yeah, I know. Two tangents TP TQ are drawn from a circle. TP TQ are drawn in a circle. Okay, the circle. So this is 50. Then TOQ. TOQ, this angle. This is going to be 25. This is going to be 90. So the rest of 90. So 65 should be there. TOQ. The length of a minute hand of, okay, this is 9. Area swept by the minute hand in 20 minutes. So 20 times, so multiple of 9 should be there. So 8, 8, 8, 24. This is not a multiple of 8. 8, 8, 16, 27. This is a multiple of 9. 7, 7, 40. So this is not 7, 7, 14. 14 and 8 is 14 and 8. Yeah, it is also 22 and 5, 27. Okay, so between these two. Okay, everything is almost same. Let's see. So 20 times area, right? So pi r into r. So it's close to, oh sorry, actually it's not 20, it's 20 by 60. So 1/3. So 99 semi. In 20 minutes, definitely 1/3 of that circle. So close to 80, just above 80. Yeah, so 81. Two trains start the same length, same time from Bangalore to Chennai and proceeds towards each other. Speed of this and this when they meet. It is found that one of the train has traveled 180 kilometer more. So by this 15 speed, it has traveled 180. So the time taken is 12 hours. What is the total distance? So total distance is asked. So the relative speed is going to be 1 So 175 times 12. So 1750 plus 2 times this is 350. So 2100 is the distance. Mukesh sells almonds at a cost price, but uses a falsehood. What the heck? How? Also, it does gains 23%. How much he should be giving? I'll just skip it. 731 535 4363 500. A closed cylindrical tank. Skip it. Okay, skip again. Angle. The length of the circumradius is 10. The length of the in radius. Divided among two men so that share of a man is 3, multiple of 3. Not this, not this. So total share is 1092 upon 6 into 3. So the half of our man. Okay. So total is 6, 12, 8, 26 by 6, 6, 4, 1, 0, 4, 5, 2, 2, 42, multiple of 42. The sum of 4000 becomes this in 4 year simple interest. So 960 by 40. So 1 or rather 24% in 4 years. So 6% per year. If the rate becomes 9%, how much? So the amount will be, so the interest will be plus 480. That makes it 1540 or rather 1440, whatever it is. A vessel fills in 10, no, skip individual, skip Mohan 28, Rohan 56, Sohan 60% more efficient. And this is Rohan, so 56 to 1. Sohan 60% more efficient than Rohan. 2, or if I take them as, okay, so 40, so 3.2 plus 1, Mohan and Sohan 90%. 56 into 0.9, 8.84. Okay, no, this is 4.2, right? So 14, 3, 14, 4, 3, 3, so 12. Okay, so x square equal to 162. So 81 times 2, so 256. 256 is 16. So 9 into 16, 141, 144. Okay, one of equation, one of the quadratic root. Okay, 2 plus root 3. Minus b plus minus under root b square minus 4ac by 2m. This one. Difference between the mean and the median. The area, the adjacent faces. At a dinner party, every guest used a bowl of rice. Used a bowl of rice between them. Every 3 guests used a bowl of dal. Okay, okay. Two guests, one rice. Every three guests, dal. Every four guests, one curd. So if 90, then 45, 15. I think only 60 is divisible by all of them. So 60. A, B, C can rip in 2 days. Oh shit. I will not be able to complete it. No way I can complete it. Yeah. I said to my colleagues, let's help the injured man. I suggested my colleagues that we should have my colleagues that we should help the injured man. Don't go there. He forbade. He told them not to. Harry was his first child and the apple of his eyes. Out of the four sentences, choose the one which is grammatically correct. He has been teaching in his school for the past 3 years. Okay, he has been teaching school since 3 years. He has been teaching in this school for 3 years. He have no, he has been teaching in this school for the past. By contrast, in musical, no. However, no, the drama in opera is presented using opera refers to a dramatic. So B to start with. Find the word which is correctly spelled. Transparent, paramount, simultaneous. Metal detectors are useful for finding. Okay, metal detector is an electronic instrument that detects. So B will be the start. Are useful. They often consist of handheld unit which are sensor probes. So B to start with, metal is an electronic instrument that detects the presence of metal nearby. If the sensor comes near a piece of metal, or metal detectors are useful. Again, metal detector. So no. So B, C, then D, and then play it by ear. So act without preparation. The speaker delivered a eloquent, eloquent speech. Successful opposite. Prestige is not useful or something like that. Hopeless, no. While vagary, okay, I will check later. Jagdish Chandra Bose was dash, was regarded, okay, was one of the greatest scientists of the world, dash, not only but also. Butter is made of milk, made from, but made of is all right, right? Butter is made of, like, off and from, or different, as in this furniture is made from wood, made of wood, is made of wood, okay, but made of Okay. Okay, I will check it later again. But this reduction is done. No, it can. No, maps are drawing. Maps are drawing. So C to start with, which reduce the entire world piece of paper, or we can say maps are drawn to reduced scales. But this reduction is done very carefully. Obnoxious. Obnoxious. Obnoxious is a negative word, not depressing. Something that is very much trying to do something. Disgusting, no. Filthy, arrogant. I think arrogant is the most suitable word for it. The quality of having a ready insight into things. Shrewdness. Okay. Tenacity, no. Audacity, no. Persi- Perspicacity. Shrewdness means the wisefulness. So mendacity or this term. The students were diligently studying for their exams for weeks before for their exams for weeks before you arrived. Studying for their exams. Exams. Okay. The precipitous melting of polar ice cap has fundamentally transformed the Arctic from a peripheral frozen wasteland into a central geopolitical cynosure, center of attraction. Okay. As the greater this is okay. It is essential that Arctic Council dash a binding framework formulate. Arctic Council formulates should it is essential that Arctic Council should formulate. However, the cooperative spirit of the past past and not only does the territorial dispute intensifying, but the increasing military. Not only does the territorial disputes, not only. However, cooperative spirit of the past is under duress. Duress. Not only have been the territorial disputes intensifying, not only being actually the territory buying among but increasing. Four. Okay. Any attempt by a single nation to exploit the region's sub-seabed resource without a robust multilateral consensus will likely prove to be a dash leading to a cascade leading prove to be a catalysm leading to the cascade. Not panacea for sure. Ruma plays carom very well. Carom is played very well by Ruma. My father always wears loose shirt. We look forward to hearing from you. There is more than the 101 seater dining table at something place that is awe inspiring. Okay, let's see. Not conveying, breathtaking, all three are possible. Library done in rosewood and mahogany is a place that will force anyone to pause, stock, bustle. No. So between these two, if only to admire the fine original polish. Okay, the furniture. Okay, okay. The last supposedly an dash of the one at station. A less distinguished follower or imitator of an influential person, philosopher, or artist. Not epitome, either epigone or paragon. Feel epigon, maybe. Successful. I think vile is used for failed plan or something, but that is vain, in vain, or that. Vestige is not, hopeless is not, vagary or vile. I'll go with vile then. Butter is made of milk, made from milk, made with milk, made from, made of. I think made from is correct. Having insight, either mendacity or this. So I'll go with this one. And the last one is students were diligently studying for their exams. I think this should have been the students had been diligently studying for their exams for weeks before you arrived. So this one maybe. So I'll just submit it now. Let's see. I'm expecting again towards a 150 score, but let's see. 130. Okay. And in GK and English also. Okay, let's check. Okay, uniform. So then neither is implicit. Okay, great. This one is incorrect. Okay, D means division, B means multiplication, A means addition, C means subtraction, B means multiplication, A means addition. 148 minus minus 164 minus 140 to 144. This is 4, right? What happened? This is 144 plus 24, 168. Yes. Oh, this is 18 and 148 is 166. Okay. So here it came out Tobias Mohan 28, Rohan 56. So total work is 56. Then this is 1, this is 2, and he is 60% more efficient than this. It was 1.6. So 60, then into 0.9 into 1.6, so 3.6, 4, 14. Okay. Base diameter, this how many square? So multiple of 11 should be there, not this. This is 4, this is a multiple of 11. 2, this is not. This is also multiple of 11. Another thing is 140. So multiple of 7. This is not a multiple of 7. But this is also not a multiple of 7. 1 second. 55, 79. No. Okay. Okay. Is this even a multiple of 11? I just said it is, but yeah, it is right. 15. But neither are multiple of 7. This is 55. This is also not a multiple of 7. So what else can I use? Both are multiple of 4. Without doing the calculation, um, so within these two, even if I were doing the calculations, then cylinder, right? So total surface area. Here the 7 will go away, and it will not be, the one part will be a multiple of 7, the other one. But what else multiple can I find? This is 100. These two are very similar. Very similar. I guess I will go with the unit digit then. 2 times this times 7 times this plus 70 into 70. I'll just bring them back to meter. So 0.7. Okay. So 0.7. And this is 1, 0.1. And this is 0.7. So zero point 0.1 into 0.7. So 0.0. Point, okay. 1 plus 4. And here this is not point. The height is only 1, so no issues there. But for diameter 140, the radius would be 70. That means SC centi. So 100 semi 1 meter. So 0.7 sure. Then I feel they are also covering the top also. So then 2 times this. So zero point 0.8 would be that point something 8. Only this option. So, um, but metal sheet, why would they? I mean, yeah, for the cover, but they should have like specify that thing here. Okay, sine square minus plus cos square 0 and sine square minus cos square equals sine plus cos to cos minus. So this part is also going to be, just see the solution. Okay, for 45-degree. Okay, okay, okay. Yes, both are equal. Square, so half half. Yeah, 13, 14. Equilateral triangle. For equilateral triangle, it's a by 2 root 3 is 10. Repeat radius a by root 3 is 5. Yeah, I did it otherwise. This is a by 2 root 3. From either way, it will come a equal to 10 root 3. It should have been done. Okay. Vessel can fill tap A in 8 minutes, B in 10 minutes. Tap C can empty in 4 minutes. So total 40 minus 10, 4 and 5 all the time. Suddenly half full. The following will be true. Will be filled? No. Will be filled? No. Will be emptied? Will be emptied. Okay, let's see now. So in 40 minutes, it will be emptied. Okay, half full, right? Should. Two individuals, AB, can have rented a field. A places 12 horses for 5 months and 20 sheep for 4 months. B places 15 cows for 6 months, 30 sheep for 3 months. If 3 horses consume the same food at 5 cows, 3 horse, horse 3 horse, 5 cow. Okay, I will definitely skip it here also. Like, it's crazy. Okay, whatever it is, just skip it. One, yeah, I just saw it. Okay, this is incorrect. Okay, so from 62, it is a 9 is definitely going to come out, and there is a 2, 2, 5, 6. Right, this is for 16. These are the squares. So 3, 4, 12. So this is a short trick that I have to sum all the data and divide. Okay, and then ascend the data, then calculate the median, then calculate the difference. Okay, nice shortcut. Then I got this one, total surface area of the box, 3 adjacent face Total surface area is so 2 times. So 4 will follow. Only this is 4 at the end. It could have been done at the last moment. I skipped it. A, B, C can rape in 2 days. Okay, so the first one in 2 days, second one in 3 days, third one in 7 days, fourth one in 10 days. 70, no, 140, no, 210, 210, 21. This is 30. This is 70. This is 105. So total 300, 200, 226 at the below position. And by 3, so 3 will go up. And this, yeah. Actually, it was also doable at the last moment, but all right. Okay. So I had given this as answer. This must have been the answer. First B, then A. Metal instrument nearby. Metal detector are useful for hidden items. They often consist hand. Okay. So successful. Hopeless. Okay. Vile means morally bad. Vestige is something that is no longer in existence. Vagary means unpredictable. Okay. And 14, obnoxious. I said arrogant, then obnoxious means disturbing or filthy. Disgusting. Extremely unpleasant. Disgusting. Obnoxious. 17. Not. Was it cynosure? Quagmire. Quagmire means um, a soft, boggy area land underfoot, metaphorically an awkward, complex, or hazardous situation. Complex situation. Cynosure means accursion. Cynosure means aram ki naukri. Cynosure. Paradigm means it's a paradigm shift. Pattern of something. Typical example. Pattern of something. The next one also was mistaken. Okay, council. So that the okay, it is essential, although trigger for massive subjective mood. So the base form will come. This is a present subjective mood. Okay. What's the other meaning? Panacea means Ramban. Philip Prohotsan. Boost. Okay. Siboleth. Okay. Okay, there are many mistakes here, so we'll just go through them. Yes, the first one was the Carnatic War, then Anglo-Mysore, then Mysore, then Maratha, then Sikh. From the bottom to the top. Okay. 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 This one was 7. Not the 7 ones I had in my mind, but all right. The next one is also true. Okay. Then mineral targeting using. Then that is it's not indigenous sixth. This is fifth generation. Okay. Samved song and Tripura. Absolutely. Source of credit. Okay. T.N. Husserl, Mahatma Gandhi's ideological things. Then agriculture, primary, Brazil diversity, then China, then Korea, then came back to Japan. Okay. So Japan at first did not accept it. Okay. This is Bok. I've never heard of that person. Low pressure, clear sky. lose water, KDR. Okay. So 2 is incorrect, which said that safety zone of 3 meter. Well, not 3 meter, but 1 meter. Excellent. The next is substantive law. Criminal procedure is CPC, Evidence Act, contract law. 2021 was okay. Criminal list is then in the concurrent list then. Yeah, it's in the concurrent list. Both true. Okay. Differentiated because of that thing is that rural folk artists had much more common with how modern European masters like Picasso painted. After all, Picasso arrived from Fusion. Okay. We use simple pure colors. What differentiated her from the village artist was the Roy signed his paintings. Okay. Elliptical with low eccentricity. The low value means orbit is very close to being circular. Okay. The next one was Earth's rotation determines. Okay, rotation. Yeah, the rotation determines the length. Here the revolution is given. Okay, excellent. Idu Miss Me, a Ray festival. I will definitely not keep it in my mind. So there were a few questions that could have been done, and the score could have been above 145 at least. But it's all right. Not every day, every mock will go as planned. Especially this sectional timer thing is quite difficult. Otherwise in mathematics, many questions could have been attempted more. So I have to like keep on giving mocks on a daily basis in order to get habituated with this. So that's it for now.